Hello, sir.
Yeah, good evening, dear children.
Evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Haven't figured it yet. Let's see. Bradley tank, transport truck, Batmobile. Oh, no. Here we go. Red 2006 Ford Taurus on the streets of Pasadena. What?
Statistically, red cars are stopped by police far more often than any other color. I don't want any hassles with the fuzz.
Yeah, in between I had some trouble with my audio, but when my audio got cleared, I heard Ronit Suryavanshi's background was playing some kind of I don't know, some kind of recorded video, I believe. So Ronit, please pay attention. If you're playing any recorded video, please switch it off so that you can focus on the class now. Okay? Hmm. Yes. Okay, so in the previous class, हमने कहाँ तक किया? That is my phone here. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, we did to 12, right? We did till 12.
Yes, sir.
Yep. So let's go. Okay, I remember giving you till some homework till some number 17. So I'll do one thing. I'll just solve them quickly. So for your understanding. So I'll start with 13th. So we are supposed to find the value of x. So I know that I've given all these sums for you as homework, but I'll be solving them quickly just for you to cross verify your homework. Okay. And for the other students who might have not understood, they can also understand very easily. So A upon B and B upon A. So first of all, what I'll be doing, a B upon A, I'll be converting it into A upon B. So if I wish to write them as A upon B, so I'm basically inverting them, which means I'll have to introduce a negative sign on the index. So what happens over here on the left hand side, I have x minus 1. On the right hand side, I have minus of x minus 3. That gives me minus x plus 3 basically. I take minus x to this side, x plus x becomes 2x over here. I take minus 1 to the other side, 3 plus 1. Okay, I'll write it completely. X plus x I'll get on the left hand side, and on the right hand side I'll be getting 3 plus 1. That will give me 2x is equal to 4. That is x is equal to 2, and that is my answer. I hope this is clear for everyone. Yeah, I'm so sorry, dear children. I don't know what happened. Suddenly, my internet went down. So, is my voice audible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So wonderful. I'll continue the explanation once again. So basically, this when I make it a upon b, I'll introduce a minus sign over here. That will give me x minus 1 on the left hand side and minus x plus 3 on the right hand side. When I take x to the left hand side, I'll be getting x plus x on the left hand side. When I take 1 to the right hand side, it becomes plus 1. That will give me 2x is equal to 4. That will give me x is equal to 2. So option number 3 is my correct answer. I hope this is clear for everyone.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, that's great. Proceeding further to the 14th problem. Value of 0.000243 and then a fifth root will be how much? sorry, 3/5 of raised to 3 upon 5 will be how much? That's the question. So first of all,
Sir,
yeah, I'm listening. Tell me.
so it will be 0.3, right? The under root of fifth under root of that.
Yeah, I'm thinking in that track only. So in this case, so first of all, your problem over here, see, I've always told you that it's always better to take, what do we say, the root first and then make the, like, first take the denominator first, that is the root, whatever is the root, fifth root, third root, fourth root, second root, and then you take the power. So that makes our lives very easy. Okay. Sorry. So in case of this, when you take the fifth root, generally the decimal point it comes back like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So in this case, first of all, I'll be doing trial and error method. So it's like 0. Okay, I'll write this as 243 into 10 raised to minus 5. I hope you know this 10 raised to minus 5 means what. If you don't know, I'll just tell you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you know that, right? So basically what I've done,
Yes,
it's
sir.
like I've shifted this decimal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've shifted this decimal 5 times and brought it after 3. So hence my number became 243 and the decimal is right and on the right hand side. Since I've shifted the decimal 5 times, I will have to write 10 raised to minus 5 besides it. Or you can also consider this as this is nothing but equal to 243 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 zeros. Okay. And this can also be written as, I'm just explaining the procedure, 243 divided by, since there are 5 zeros, I'll write 10 raised to 5. This can also be written as 243 multiplied by 10 raised to minus 5. So this is a simple technique which I've used. इस टेक्निक में अगर कोई डाउट है तो यू कैन आस्क नैतिक टेल मी
In this technique.
सॉरी नैतिक आई कुड नॉट हियर यू प्रॉपर्ली
Sir, I have doubt in the question, but not in this technique. I understood this technique.
you have doubt in the question. What is your doubt in the question?
Sir, can we write 0 point means that number 00243 का 5 by third root
Of what? Sorry, number of 0.00243 what?
0.00243 का 5 by third root.
No, it is 3 upon 5 square. So 5 upon, oh, 1 upon 5 by 3. Yeah, you can write it as 1 upon 5 by 3. That is 1 upon 5 by
No
third root.
sir, it should be 1 upon 3 by 5. So 5 by 3 na.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. I mean to say, let me say this number is x. X upon, now here it is x upon 3 by 5. This can also be written as x upon x raised to 1 upon 5 by 3. That's what I'm trying to say.
So yes, so I just said the same thing. 5 by third
Yes,
root of x.
5 by
Okay, sir.
third root of x. Yes.
Sir, can we can also write this problem as fifth root of x cubed, where x is this number
Yes.
0.00243.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. So this is my number. Now, basically, my first job is to take the fifth root, right? Take the fifth root. That's my first job. And the second job is basically to take the cube. So that's what I'm going to do. Over here, it is 3 by 5. Over here also, it is 3 by 5. So fifth root में what I'll do the reverse engineering. So what I'll do 243. So कोई तो number को 5 times multiply करने के बाद I got this number. So since the last number is 3, I'll not try 2. मतलब I'll start from the small number. I'll not even try 2 because 2 के केस में I'm pretty sure जो भी मेरा आंसर रहेगा it will be an even number. It will not be an odd number. Since it is an odd number, I'll try with the smallest odd number only. So the next odd number is 3. So 3 say I'll start. So when I multiply 3 into 3 is 9. 9 into 9 it's 81. So 3 raised to 4 is 81. And 3 raised to 5 is 243. Now it is making sense. Just a minute, I'll just But this call किधर दिखाई नहीं दे रहा. The phone is making noise as if someone is calling, but I am not able to see the notification of the call only. Let me just. Hmm. Yeah. So what I was saying, by trial and error method, I just tried three. I got 343. After three, like should I have tried five? No, because five के case में the end result is always five. Should I have tried seven? Maybe you can think of it. Should we? मतलब कैसे पता चलेगा? Last digit देख के. I hope you know this process. 3 raised to 1 is 3. 3 raised to 2 is 9. 3 raised to 3 is 27, where the last digit is 7. 3 raised to 4 is 81, where the last digit is 1. 3 raised to 5 is this 253, where the last digit is 3. So basically, this was the process where I understood that 3 ke power mein only 3971, only these four numbers can come. Whereas 7 के पावर में 7 raised to 1 7 आता है, 7 raised to 2 49, where it's 9. 7 raised to 3, 9 multiplied by 7 63, 3 आएगा. 7 raised to 4, 3 multiplied by 7 21, 1 आएगा. 7 raised to 5, again 7 आएगा. So 7931. तो इसमें 3 is also there, which means अगर मेरा 3 fail होता, if my 3 would have failed, I would have tried for 7 then. 7 raised to 3 I would have tried. So my point is, this is how we understand, examine whether to try any number or not. Which number should be tried, which number should be eliminated. These are the techniques which we use to understand which numbers to be tried and which numbers to be eliminated. Okay. Yes, Rishik, tell me what's your doubt.
Sir, I had a doubt, sir. Why would you take 7 if 7 to the power 5 is ending with 7?
That is another point. So I will I will definitely see. I did not cover that point because obviously after three में मेरा answer आ गया. Hence I did not. I don't have to reach over there. So again, I did not mention that because I did not wanted to prolong this discussion because it was going out of scope. But since you have brought up this point, I'll just clarify it for the other children. So again, my dear children, 7 raised to 3 में you see that there is 3. So will you try that? Obviously, I will not suggest to try that. Why? Because you need fifth root. Over here, what you're getting is going to get the cube root. So what you need is basic cube root. So what you need is something raised to 5 should be equal to 3. So something raised to 5 should be equal to 3. Should have last digit as 3. So this should be your target. So if 3 is not working, you tried 7. You saw that 7 raised to 5 is not happening. If 7 is not happening, then you try 9, then you try 11, and so on, you go on. Okay?
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, why can't we just do like 3, like, sir, sorry, 3 raised to 5 raised to 3 upon 5. And then we just cut 5 and 5, so we had 3 raised to 3.
Yeah, I am going to do exactly that only.
Oh, okay, sir.
Ah. So now we know that 243 is basically 3 raised to 5. So I'll write this as 3 raised to 5 and I have 10 raised to minus 5. So I'm just writing it down for you guys. 3 raised to 5 multiplied by 10 raised to minus 5 raised to 1 by 5 raised to 3. Now I've told you that when there is a multiplication, you are supposed to divide this index. So when you divide this index, 5 upon 5 gets cancelled. You have 3 raised to 1 over here multiplied by 10 raised to minus 5, and 5 also gets cancelled. You will have 10 raised to minus 1 over here. So, and raised to 3. Again, when you distribute the index, you will get 3 raised to 3 over here and 10 raised to minus 3 over here. And 3 raised to 3 is how much? 27, right? So 27 multiplied by 10 raised to minus 3 you have, and which is when you have decimal point after 7 over here. So in order to incorporate this 10 raised to minus 3, you will take the decimal 3 times behind, 1, 2, and 3. So you'll put one more 0 over here. Your final answer will be 0.027, which is option 4.
Sir, after this worksheet, will you may means ask the can we ask the doubts of the book question?
Hmm. Yeah, if we have time in today's class, we can definitely clear the doubts. Otherwise, this is the fourth chapter, right? After completing one more chapter, we'll have a doubt solving session. Or maybe not one more chapter, a few more chapters, we'll take the doubt solving sessions all together. Okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah. Sanjeev, tell me what happened. Sanjeev, unfortunately, I'm not able to hear you, my dear child. I think something is wrong with your mic. So,
Sir,
yes, Sanjeev. Tell me.
sir, can you tell how 3 upon 5 turned into 3 upon 1?
Sorry, sorry, how? What?
The 3 upon 5 turned into 3 upon 1 into 10 upon minus 1.
Sorry, I'm still not
Yes,
clear.
sir.
What were you asking? 3 upon?
Sir, can you tell the fifth step? Fifth
1,
step.
2, 3, 4, 5. This one. Okay.
Yes,
3
yes,
raised to
sir.
1. Okay. So what happened? This is index of both of them. So I'll distribute this index to both of them. So while distributing, what happens? इसके ऊपर भी 3 आएगा and इसके ऊपर भी 3 आएगा. And over here, index के ऊपर index, which means you have to multiply them. So 1 multiplied by 3, you'll have 3 in the index. Over here, minus 1 multiplied by 3, you'll have minus 3 in the index. Am I clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you can put your hand down if your doubt is clear. Okay. So erasing this now. 15th question. If 5 raised to x plus 5 is equal to 3125, 625 raised to x minus y is equal to 5, then what is the value of x and y? So let's do one thing. Let's crack this code. So 3125 is 5 raised to how much? Okay. By
Sir,
trial and
5.
5 raised to 5. Very good. Because,
5 raised
uh,
to 5.
very good. 5 raised to 2 is 25, which means uska double. 5 raised to 4 will be 625 का square, that is 625. And 625 के बाद ज्यादा दूर नहीं है 3125. You just have to multiply 5 by ones only. So 5 raised to 5 is 3125. So one thing is clear that this is 5 raised to 5. Okay. So that thing gave me one expression that x plus y is equal to 5. This is my equation number 1. And equation number 2 के लिए, again I have 625 raised to x minus y is equal to 5. So again, 625 is what? 625 is basically 5 raised to 4. So I can say that 5 raised to 4 times x plus y. Sorry, x minus y it is, right? X minus y is equal to 5. 5 means 5 raised to 1. So that gives me in my next expression 4x minus 4y is equal to 1. That is my equation number 2. I hope this is clear.
Yes, sir.
Why you can take x minus y is equal to 1 by 4. So we can directly subtract the add the equation.
Absolutely, we can do that also. Not a problem. This much is clear. Hmm? So either I can take this 4 to the other side and make x minus y same, or I can keep it over here. If I'm keeping it over here, I'll multiply equation number 1 by 4 and then I'll solve. Otherwise, I'll take it to the other side and I can solve. Both will give me the correct answer only. Okay. Now, since I've started with this approach, I'll continue with this approach. So I'm going to multiply this equation number 1 by 4. Just give me a minute. Yeah. So I'm going to multiply this equation number 1 by 4. That will give me 1 multiplied by 4 gives me 4x plus 4y is equal to 20. Okay, that is equation number 3. Now, when I'll add equation 2 and 3, basically 4x plus 4x gives me 8x. Minus 4y plus 4y gets cancelled. 20 plus 1 gives me 21. So x is equal to 21 upon 8. Value of x and y. Acha. So x is equal to 21 upon 8. I have one answer. Now y ka value, if you want, you just substitute this like in any equation which you wish. So when I substitute this in equation number 1, so x plus y is equal to 5 it is. Instead of x, I'll substitute 21 upon 8 is plus y is equal to 5. So y is equal to 21 upon 8 minus 5 it is. So it's 40 minus 19 upon 8. This is y's value.
Sir,
Yep.
sir, 5 will be positive, right? Because
Yes, sir.
21
5 minus
side.
21 by 8, na?
So 21 by 8 will be negative, right?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
my bad. Yeah, yeah.
How come you are doing y is equal to 21 by 8 plus 5? It should be 21 by 8 minus 5, right?
No, it should be 5 minus 21 by 8. Hence, I've given a negative sign to the 21 by 8.
Okay.
Hmm. Yes, Yatharth. Tell me.
Sir, I didn't get that part from where you got 21 upon 8.
Uh, okay. Did you understand how I got 21 upon 8?
No, sir, I understood all of the rest. I didn't get this.
Okay. So basically, when I add these two equations, 4x plus 4x gave me 8x, minus 4y plus 4y is 0y, 1 plus 20, 21. Then I took 8 to the other side, I got 21 upon 8. This much is clear?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Is the next part clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Rishik, tell me.
Sir, I didn't understand why you added the two equations. How did you know you had to add and not subtract or do anything else?
Okay, that is, see, we are free to either add or subtract. It is our wish. The only goal is to eliminate one variable and keep one variable only in the screen. So
So,
when
sir,
I,
if you subtract them, also you'll get the same answer.
yes, when I subtract, x will get cancelled and y will be available. That time I will first get y's value as 19 upon 8. And then by substituting y, I will
Yes,
get
sir.
x's
Yes,
value.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir, you will. Yes, sir. Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I'm erasing this now. Okay. 16th question, what will be 5 raised to 27 plus the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times? So basically it is 5 raised to 27 multiplied by 5. Multiplied by 5 means 5 raised to 1. That will give me 5 raised to 28. Option 2.
Sir, if it
Mhm.
wasn't 5 is to power 27 into 4, means it was given only 4 times, then this type of question doesn't come, right?
No, not in case of indices ka problem because then that problem cannot be solved with the help of indices.
Okay, sir.
Hmm. Hmm. Now, now let's try to solve this. 16 raised to n plus 16 raised to n plus 16 raised to n is equal to 4 raised to, okay, strange.
Sir, it is
I'm
easy.
listening.
1007. We
Sir,
can
but I
write
think
it
there's
as
a
4.
mistake in the question.
Yes, sir. There should be one more 16 in
Yes,
it.
sir,
16
there
raised to
should
n,
be
16
yeah.
4
raised to n.
times.
Correct. Even I feel the same. Okay, let me consider one more 16 raised to n and then solve. So basically, 16 raised to, okay, what is 16 raised to n? I'll write it as 4 raised to 2n. Okay, is this clear? 4 raised to 2
Sir,
is 16. That is 16 raised to n. That is multiplied 4 times, which means 4 raised to 1. So that gives me 4 raised to 2n plus 1, which is equal to 4 raised to 2015. So 2n plus 1 is equal to 2015. So when I take plus 1 to the other side, I'll get 2014, जिसका half रहेगा 1007. Yes. So it's a printing error. There should have been one more 16 raised 12. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Tell me.
Sir, I couldn't get to know how to do the 18th one, sir. I couldn't do it.
Don't worry. 18 शायद मैंने होमवर्क दिया है कि मुझे याद नहीं है. But anyway, I'll solve.
Sir.
Not a problem. Okay. So 18th problem. So 0.4 raised to 3 divided by 0.04 raised to 3. Okay. So first of all, I'll write this. So you'll have to carefully look into the brackets first. So this raised to 3 is purely for 0.4. That's why this single bracket. Divided by this raised to 3 is purely for 0.04. That is why this single bracket. And then the whole thing is put in another bracket. So I'll write that first for our sake. It's like 0.4 upon 0.04. This is also raised to 3. This is also raised to 3. For my simplification, I'll do one thing. I'll put it whole raised to 3. Can I do this?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Then I see a multiplication sign. Then again, same story. 0.5 raised to 3 divided by 0.05 raised to 3. I'll write 0.5 upon 0.05. I'll put it has whole raised to 3 for the sake of simplification is equal to x. I have to find the value of x. Now, I know that this 10 times is well, basically 0.04, 10 times is 0.4. You know this, right? Here also the multiplication factor is 10 times. I hope this much is clear. Now this is 10 raised to
Yes,
3.
sir.
Here I get 10 raised to 3 multiplied by here I get 10 raised to 3. According to law of indices, I should add both the index. 3 plus 3, I will get 6. So the value of x is 10 raised to 6.
So, sir, what is the answer? 100.
There are
Sorry,
no
sorry. For
options.
the
It is 10 raised
18%.
to 6. Yeah.
10 raised to 6. Okay, sir.
Okay, let's do one thing. Let's exit the meeting or we still have time. Take it. I can do one more problem. So this one was 18th problem. Now let's do 19th. Find the value of a where 4 raised to something, 8 raised to something, 32 raised to something. All these problems can be related, but
No,
um,
sir. We can write it as 2 raised to power 4 plus 2a.
all these problems can be related in terms of 2 only. Everything is 2. So this can be written as 2 raised to twice. So I'm directly, okay, I'll directly write it as 2, 2 plus a because this I'm going to consider it as 2 raised to 2. Fine. Now this I'll be considering as 2 raised to 3. So plus 3 multiplied by 2a minus 3. Then division means minus. 32 can be written as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 raised to 5.
5.
Yeah. So 5
Sir,
multiplied by 3a. Tell
that
me.
is a multiplication side. You wrote a addition sign.
Yeah, because I'm dealing with only index now. So when there are multiplication in between, the indices should be added, right? Hence I've written
Yes,
addition
sir.
symbol. Equal to, on the other side, I have 2 raised to minus 26. I'll write just minus 26. Now simply let me just simplify this. So 4 plus 2a plus 6a minus 9 minus 15a is equal to minus 26. 6 plus 2, 8a. This goes minus 7a. Minus 7a, I'm taking it to that side. That will give me plus 7a. Over here, 4 minus 9 is minus 5. Minus 26 comes over here, becomes 21. So a is equal to 3. Option 1.
So that's 7A, right? Uh,
Yep, 7a.
next to 21.
Yep.
Sir, why do we do like when we have to move from RHS to LHS or LHS to RHS, we change the sign. Minus becomes plus, plus becomes minus.
Hmm. Now, how can I say that? It is basically a universal rule. उसके पीछे reason ये होता है. Okay, I'll just, okay, 5 is equal to 5. Okay. Now, let me just assume कि मैंने, I'm taking 5 this side, but I'm not changing the sign. Then what will happen? Both are plus, na? When both will come to this side, and if the sign is not changing, on the right hand side I have 0, and on the left hand side I will have 10, which is not correct. Whereas if I'm changing the sign, what will happen? This is already plus 5. When this comes here, it will become minus 5. On the right hand side, I have 0. On the left hand side, plus 5 minus 5 is also 0, which is correct. Understood? Hmm. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's exit the meeting and join again.